Hello. So at this point, you have exported all of your information out of Caterese, and now we can start to manipulate the export so that we can enter our data and start the pack list generation process. So we're going to want to open the export file, the main one that you pulled out of Caterese. So we're going to double click on that. Whoops. Let's try that one more time. There we go. All right, so this is what it looks like when you pull it out of Caterese. And the first thing that you're going to notice here is that this has the little error markers in these boxes. And that's because this quantity column here is pulling these numbers out as text strings as opposed to numerical data. So the first thing we want to do is we want to convert this to numerical data because this data is very important to the creation of the pivot tables that we're going to be doing later on in this process. If you highlight the entire column worth of numbers and only the numbers, there will be this little text box, this little warning box that pops up, and you can click in this box and then click convert to number and do it all at once, which makes this process very easy. The next thing that you're going to do in preparation is you're going to come up here to the top and you'll see that there's this allergen-free area of this prep area column. We do not want to have this allergen-free. We don't need it. We don't need them separated out on the end goal pack list. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to just type right over the allergen free and convert it to whatever the last word is here. So you can see we have beverage, we've got breakfast, hot lunches, sandwiches, snacks. We want to go ahead and do the same thing for these allergen free items. So I am going to type right over the allergen free, whatever that last word is. And as you'll see, it starts to automatically fill itself in, which makes this a pretty fast process. You can also feel free to click and drag if that works better for you until if it's all in a row in the same schema, you can do that. And a quick side note, the shelf stable breakfast is still just going to be breakfast. We don't need to differentiate that from anything else. All right, from this point forward, we're going to start our use of macros, which I'm going to cover in the next video.